Yes. It's Steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello, party people! Yes! And welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Steel, keeping it real. So,
because you know what today is? Today is Wednesday. So anything can happen there.
That's right, it is anything can happen day. So basically, I just do whatever I want to do. Now, when I sat down in this seat to start off these videos, I had no idea where I was going to go. And then I clicked on something and I was like, that's what I should do. So I'm doing a bunch of British hits, pop hits, of the early to mid 80s. And so the third one, and it could possibly be the last one because I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. So this one is going to be Bad Manners and Walking on the Sunshine. Now this song is from 1981. So it was a big influence to me because remember, I moved to the UK in the winter of 1980, and this song came out in 81, and it blew me away. There was other songs that came out, but this one, almost three of their songs. There's Just a Feeling, and then there is My Girl Lollipop, and then there's the Can Can song, and then there's this one, Walking in the Sunshine. Now, don't get it twisted with Katrina and the Waves and Walking on Sunshine. And then there's another R&B hit from the early 80s called Walking in the Sunshine. Not the same one. There's a whole bunch of songs called Walking in the Sunshine. So if you're still here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So, anything more about Bad Manners? The lead guy was bald. It was very striking when you first saw him, especially for my American eyes. This was like, what is this? But it does fit into that kind of ska sense, kind of like a Madness light, if you might compare it to anybody. They're not as popular as Madness, but they made their hits around the early 80s. So, without any further ado, let's get into Bad Manners and Walking in the Sunshine.
And here we go.
Someone says there's
Walking in the Sunshine by Bad Manners. Now, you can see they were, in the way they can be compared to Madness, is in their playfulness. But Bad Manners was coming off as a little bit of ruffians, which is okay. I mean, they're ruffians who have a band, and who wasn't considered a ruffian at one time. I mean, the Beatles, the whole time of like Help or Hard Day's Night, all they're doing is running away from girls and doing, kind of crazy stuff. And if you go to the 80s hair bands, they were always doing crazy stuff. And then in the 70s, people were wrecking hotels and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So, it's not always bad, but it's not always good. Now, the other thing that I remembered, and I had to look it up just to make sure that my mother wasn't lying to me, because in 1981, I'm 11 years old, and we found out that my mother used to tell us a lot of fibs growing up. I'm not going to get into some of them, but, some of them made no sense, but we were like, okay, she's our mother, we'll believe it. And then we found out later, like, as an adult, it was like, man, especially as an adult and with Google, we were like, you just lied. You were lying to us for all those years. So the lead singer of this band is actually called Buster Bloodvessel, and he got the name from as the bus conductor played in the Beatles' 1967 film Magical Mystery Tour. So that's kind of a cool name, and you're bald-headed, and you kind of look like Uncle Fester. You know what? It works. It completely worked. So, yeah, I always did like Bad Manners. I had a soft spot in them for me. I think at one time I had Bad Manners Greatest Hits, and so I was some of the songs I might not have heard on Top of the Pops or on BBC Radio at the time. I did finally get to hear, and I was like, okay, they did a lot more stuff. So that's always good to see. So I thank you very much for tuning in to this week's episode, Wednesday, Anything Can Happen Day. I'm halfway, or not halfway, I'm at a little over 650 subs right now. I need to get to 700. So in order to get to that, I need you guys to like, subscribe, share, and comment.